Yeah, exactly. She was 60.
So instantly you're underwater.
Yeah.
I'm still, even though I've been paying for it since 2007, still if I sold it right now, I'd be out.
And the people who are being foreclosed on, they paid more than the value of the house, but because they're in the water, they still need, they still are paying, and they're out of the streets. How much you have to pay before you own it? You know, you might as well just rent for life.
Yeah.
You know, it's the same thing. Because when you're done, you're kicked out of your house and you have nothing. But you know, that's not right. It's got to change. So.
How would you go about voting for something like this, or getting more information about it? Like, I know this is yours, but where's the?
There's a website on the back, and I got a Facebook page, and we just got it up, so it's kind of scant looking. But like today, I'm going to be putting up videos on the issues, on what I'm doing, what I think we need to do in this country, what the solutions are. And part of those solutions are going to scare the hell out of the 1% because it involves them paying their fair share, which is what they never want to do. But we got to stop blaming the people who have the most need for what our problems are. It's that simple, you know?
Well, okay, so I've been unemployed for maybe 7 months now. Did the whole unemployment thing and all that. Well, now it's to where I have nothing. I have no insurance, no nothing. I have a pacemaker. I was born with a medical condition. 19 years old, was put a pacemaker in. I'm supposed to see the doctor. I'm 28 years old. I'm supposed to see the doctor every year. Go to DSHS trying to get medical help, asking for insurance. No, they don't offer no. They won't. There's nothing that they can do. But
The
they
state
give me.
won't help him with medical insurance, even though he's 2 years past due. Tries to find battery and pacemaker. So I mean, it's a life-threatening condition.
But
that
yet
isn't his fault.
They give me $200 in food stamps. I mean, yeah, that's great, but that's not what I'm.
Yeah, but that's not what you need.
No, not at all. I don't need. I do
you need
that.
food,
Absolutely.
Yeah, but you
absolutely.
need
But right
damn
now-
batteries.
We need to be around for it.
But that's the whole thing too. Like Obama's big thing was we're going to change the healthcare system. The first thing off the table was universal healthcare. You shouldn't have to pay for health insurance. If you have a job, you have health insurance. You don't have a job, lots of love.
Exactly.
That's not right.
That's right. That's how it is.
They make it sound like it's a privilege. No, it's a need. People need health insurance. We shouldn't be arguing over this. What is your argument for not having universal health care?
Absolutely. Exactly.
It just has to stop.
And you can fix stuff like that?
Not by myself, no. But I'm going to go and fight for it. And what we need is more people like me who are going to go there, not take money from the corporations, fight for the people in the community, and make the changes we need, and make the people who have the money pay more. Because they have the money because of what we've done for them. They came into all this money because we've worked for them. We built this country, and now we have nothing. Well, you have 400 people have as much income per year as half of the people in the country. 400 people make as much money as half of the population in the country in a year. That's just unbelievable, and it has to stop. That's what's wrong with our country. It's like the corporations run everything, but they have no heart. They have no soul. They're not even people. But the law says they are. Corporations are people. They actually have more rights than you or me. If the corporations do something wrong, if they pour arsenic into the waterways by mistake, all right, they can say, oh, we're sorry, and they'll be made to pay a fine. But nobody goes to jail. Nobody in the corporation goes to jail. You or I throw arsenic in the water, we're hauled away. So they have more rights than we do because they can pull out their pocket change, pay the fine, and 2 days later, they're pouring arsenic back into the water. The whole thing is topsy-turvy. We're the ones who count. They shouldn't be counting for nothing. In the old days, a corporation was a charter. The corporation was temporary. It was established to do something like build a bridge. When that bridge was built, the charter was revoked. And they were dissolved. Nowadays, corporations are forever. You or I are going to die, but the corporation will be here the day after we're dead. They'll be here the day after our children are dead. And it's just what we consider to be success in this country is wrong. Success is being loved by the people around you. Success is taking care of the people around you. Success isn't making all your money off the labor of other people because you can. And that's what's going to change. So by myself, maybe I can't do anything. So I'm going to raise a hell of a lot of stink in Washington. And I'm going to go to everybody I know and I'm going to say, you got to do the same thing. You got to get somebody like me who won't take money and will fight for the people in the community. And until we can do that and take away the Democrat and the Republican label that are on them, we don't want Democrats, we don't want Republicans, we want people who care in Congress. We don't have that now. But if we don't try, we'll never have it. So we're trying. A bunch of us have decided we're going to try.
Everybody has their own way. Don't mind everything.
Well, some people don't bother to think. I think that's probably the biggest problem. But here, grab some buttons and check out my Facebook and website, because as I start talking about the issues, I'm going to be putting videos up there about how I feel about it.
Campaign meetings on Mondays.
Yeah, and the campaign meetings, if you're not doing anything, we need volunteers. I got a lot of area to cover. My feet aren't